Hey everybody, it's Jessica Bowser Nelson, and you are joining me for my very first YouTube show. I'm going to be doing a show once a week on different topics about life, about success, about health, fitness, you name it. So this week I want to get started with something that I'm super passionate about, and that is daring to dream again. Because for some reason, I feel like in society, we have lost our ability to kind of rise up and accept challenges and go for more in our life. Somehow, like this mediocre monster came in and told everybody that average is awesome. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be average. I want to achieve great things. I want to make an impact. I want to make a difference. And I want to just feel alive. And, I've been on the other side of things. I've been lost and dark and depressed and searching and feeling worthless and feeling like life had passed me by. And that feeling sucked. So now I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible not feel that way anymore. And I am living proof that it can be done. So here's the thing. We have these voices in our head. And no, I'm not getting crazy. I'm just saying like the things we tell ourselves. Odds are you probably have a few things that you tell yourself on the regular basis. So think of what those things are right now. If something comes up, whatever, just pops into your head that you're constantly saying to yourself. It could be, you're not skinny enough. You're not good enough. You're not going to amount to anything. You're too old. There are so many things that can go on in our heads, which I think is crazy how busy we are up there. But most of the time, they're always negative. So I don't know what 3 things you just thought of, but were they negative? Were they negative things that you're constantly hammering into your head? It's unfortunate, but it's true. For the longest time, I fully believed that I just wasn't good enough. No matter what I did, it wasn't good enough. I wasn't measuring up. It wasn't hitting the mark. And it was leaving me feeling worthless, feeling like a loser, feeling like, what's wrong with me? So all of these voices and things we tell ourselves, these little phrases, they have power. So we've got to change the voices. And so what you need to do first, like I said, write them down. Figure out what they are so that when then they pop up, oh wait, that was that voice that I've got to change. You can kind of recall it and remind yourself to speak the opposite. Tell yourself, you're going to be the crazy person walking down the road talking to yourself. So when you say I'm not good enough, then you're like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am good enough. I'm capable of amazing things. There's no difference in you and anyone else. And, so that's number 1. You're going to have to find out your things and combat them on a regular basis. You have to reprogram your brain. For the longest time, I thought thinking negative, expecting horrible things was awesome. Guess what? It's not. Because when you expect horrible things, you get horrible things. So yeah, I wasn't disappointed because I was expecting horrible things, but I also wasn't ever happy because I was expecting horrible things. So don't do that. But now I want to get to your dreams. What do you want in life? This could be your purpose, your passion, your mission. It could be a white picket fence with a house and a dog. Whatever it is, your dream matters. And unfortunately, though, what you're going to experience is that your dream doesn't matter to other people as much because it's not their dream, it's yours. So don't get upset when your spouse or your family members or your parents, when they don't jump on board of your dream and get on the float and ride down the road with you. That's okay. Because they're not the one that's going to have to fight for it. They're not the one that has it buried in their heart and yearning after it. For the longest time, my husband's dream is to have a boat. He wants to talk about the color of the boat, the size of the boat, the weight, the wake the boat's going to create, everything about the boat. But guess what? I don't care about a boat. I care about him, so I do support his dreams and I do talk to him about this boat. But it's still his dream, it's not mine. So it's not going to get the same reaction from me. But a lot of times we look to people and we want their reaction to be our reaction. And it's just not a reality. When I started my job as a coach, I knew good and well that my parents didn't think it was super awesome. When I graduated college with an international business degree and I was a waitress, Another time, my parents probably didn't think that was super awesome. You know, that's not what you want to brag to your friends about. You know, your really smart daughter is a waitress. It's, you know, how society views it. But they didn't know what my dream was. You know, my dream was to have a flexible job where I could travel and where I could control my income. I did all of those things. Then what happened? My dream grew. Now, I still want those things. I want to travel. I want to be in control of my income, but I also want to make a difference and I want to impact lives. So I got a different job. And same thing. It wasn't a traditional job. I wasn't, you know, the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, but I was a CEO of my life. So for me, I was achieving my dream. For my parents, maybe not so much, but it didn't matter because it was my dream. It was my journey. It was my heart's desire. And I was going to go after it regardless. So when you don't have the support of others, first off, search for someone that can support you because support is vital. And it's actually what I do. So message me if you don't have support. But don't be upset or frustrated or get your feelings hurt by people that you care about that aren't as excited about your dream. Because odds are they have their own dream as well. And that's what they're excited about. So number one, focus on being patient with them. Because like I said, they're not in it with you. They're not experiencing what you've experienced. And number two, find out their dream. You know, if you want someone to take interest in your dream, the best way to do that is to take an interest in theirs. A lot of times, the very thing that we need the most, if you focus on giving that, that's how you're going to get it. And I love that. You know, when you desire love, give more love. When you want attention, give more attention. You know, when you want a friend, be friendly. And it's amazing how your perspective will change. So that's it for this week. Hopefully this helped you. If it did, I would love to hear from you. Comment below. Feel free to share this video. And if you want help reaching your goals, getting on track in your health, fitness, finances, I specialize in all that stuff. Just shoot me a message personally, Jessica@jessicabowsernelson.com. And I would love to help you and can't wait to see you guys next week.